things the black church is going to get mad at me for saying. But I'm going to say it anyway. Man, y'all check this out.
Pastoring now one of the largest churches in Chicago, actually one of the largest churches in the nation, you know, period. But you're flying under the radar. What are you scared of? Why no television? I mean, why not go for the world?
Why no
Your
television?
message is pure.
The message is.
What are you scared of? What you scared of?
Hold on, Bishop. You making me scared of you. Hold on. Let me say this. I'm a very focused person. If you knew our testimony and you look in this building, we were only here for 9 months and then we had to move from here. We ended up going to the University of Illinois at a building that could seat 3,000. So we do 4 services on Sundays, 7:30, 9:30, 11:30, and 1:30. And he added to the church daily. So in this process, God has given us land to build.
Yes.
So I know that I have to get these people in a house. I have to stabilize them. I got to put the flag in the ground. And with that being said, I was careful because I'm saying this respectfully. I've seen some preachers and pastors deplete the funds to promote themselves, that they couldn't do the assignment that God has given with the people. So I choose not to go on TV because I want to make sure that my people are stable in their house.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Secondly,
but I want to challenge you on firstly.
I'm okay. Okay.
Seeing that there are people who have depleted the income of the church in order to promote themselves.
Right.
They're very good. But you know that you're not going to do that.
I can't. I got to get our people.
You know you're not going to do it, right?
Right.
Right. So that's no longer an issue, a benchmark, or anything like that.
It's not. I've had television companies come after me, stations rather, and it's always like, I'd rather spend thousands going after the lost. I'd rather buy another bus. I'd rather buy another bill. I'm different, man.
I understand.
I'm different.
I understand.
I love God. I love his people.
Yeah. So you don't think that television and social media
Later on in that interview, he went on to say that there were denominations that came at him offering him the role of a bishop if he would just join their denomination. And he said, no, I ain't going to join your denomination, man, because listen, if I joined your denomination, you gave me the bishop role, you would take credit for what God is doing. And the only one that's going to take credit for what God is doing is him. God himself. Hallelujah. Do you know how many people, especially now, out here clamoring for position, out here clamoring for leadership and wanting to be the bishop of this and can't wait there. I can't wait to put on a robe and put on a collar and be named a bishop. Do you know how many people would have jumped at the chance to be a bishop? But not this man. Do you know how many people would have jumped at the chance when those television companies and stations start calling him, requesting him, offering him time on their stations? Would have jumped at the chance. Whoa, now is my chance to be celebrity, fame, status. Do you know how many pastors would have depleted all the funds to make their dreams come true? But not this man. Not this man. See, it reminds me of when Satan took Jesus in the high mountain, and in a moment of time, he showed him all the kingdoms of the world. And he said, if you just worship me, hallelujah, I'll give you everything. And Jesus said, nah, my guy, it is written, thou shalt worship the Lord thy God, you sucker. I don't worship you, you worship me. Hallelujah. Pastor Hannah, we celebrate you, man. We honor you for loving God's people, for loving God. This is the epitome of Jeremiah 3:15 when he says, for I'll give you shepherds after my own heart. This man said, no, I got to put a stake in the ground. I got to put the flag in the ground. I got to give my people a home. Before I think about myself, I got to win the loss. I'd rather buy new buses. I'd rather put that money to the loss. Do you know how many pastors would have taken that money and said, forget the loss, forget the people. It's about me. Give me a new house. Give me a new Bentley. Give me a new plane. Yes, I'll sign the television deal. Yes, I don't care how many millions it is. Yes. And would have used the excuse that Bishop Bloom was trying to give him, that this was the ultimate evangelistic tool. No, my people come first. My people come first. And because he's putting the people first, God's going to put him first. I want you to read 2 Samuel chapter 7, when David looked around and saw the Ark of the Covenant, and he said, why is the Ark of the Covenant behind some curtains and I'm in a house of cedar? I want you to read that chapter. And because he said that, because he wanted to build God a house, watch what God did for him. Pastor Hannah, because you want to give your people a house, you watch what God gonna do for you, sir. Hallelujah. We honor you. We bless you. We salute you. God bless y'all, man. Do good. Be good. Why? Well, because God made you good. My name is Damon Redding. If this video was a blessing, hit the share button, hit the follow button. Until the next one, peace out.